Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith back in the news again. This time, they're beefing. This time, they have drama between the two of them. Apparently, Stephen A. Smith went on the J.J. Redick podcast, which I'm very surprised he even did, after what J.J. and McCollum did to him on his show.
So you said a random take. And then you explained a bunch of things about Russell Westbrook that had nothing to do with that take. And so I want clarification on this.
Well, like, what was that? Was that the trade-off, by the way? All right, I'm sorry for doing that. Just come on my podcast and we'll make up. We'll kiss and make up
They
on
probably
that.
know how hot the news was.
Well, honestly, it's probably more and more of what I was saying. It's like J.J. Redick will slowly turn into Tim Legler. And even though he went at Stephen A., now I'm starting to think it's like,
inside job?
yeah, the whole thing is a work, just like the Vince McMahon's scandal is a work.
So
J.J. Redick was told by ESPN to buck back a little bit so they could create a stir and create controversy for this downtime and definitely Stephen A. sports coverage, because he talks NBA, so now there's no NBA. What the fuck is he going to do?
he's just gonna mess up rosters now for Dallas.
Although the NBA draft is tomorrow.
By the way, shout out to Joy Taylor.
You know how
FS1.
fast they
Who
do the
knew
NBA
that?
draft?
Who?
It's not actually tomorrow, but it's like the
next
week
week.
after
Next week.
the finals.
I didn't know
that was sarcasm.
I didn't even know Father's Day was Sunday till yesterday.
So
I remember the point I wanted
what was
to make.
exactly, what was, I listened to the Skip Bayless rebuttal today for whatever. That was the first time I actually heard his voice in a long time because I just refused to watch his clown show.
He rebutted on First Take?
No, on his podcast.
Oh,
Everybody's got a podcast.
oh my
Skip Bayless has a podcast
God.
too. So originally, Stephen A. Smith went on J.J. Redick's podcast and said that he is basically responsible for the success of First Take, which is obviously a very highly viewed
Not only
show.
that, yeah, he went out and said that Stephen A. went to him in the parking lot and essentially, without saying he begged, but like was like pleading with him to please join the show. They won't give me my own show. I took it as far as I could take it, and now I need you to take me to the next level.
Stephen A. said that Skip
Stephen
that
A.
to him.
told that story to J.J. Redick, saying that like, and then you saw what happened once I joined the show. We were the number one, and then didn't go, and we've been number one since, even though they're not even on the show together anymore.
Oh, he is though. So when he says we, he means
All right,
First Take.
fair point.
Okay.
So, but what I'm thinking is this. So then here's the thing.
Skip says.
Skip comes back and he's 2022. He's offended, right? How dare him say that? How dare? That's a lie. I never did that. Blah blah blah. And this is just look. You can see it. Look, it's doing it. It's a big ass dick swinging contest, bro. That's all it is, dude. Are we kidding at this point? It's like me saying this show only runs because I'm on it.
This is
Gooch
why
is just sitting there.
This is why, I mean, for the first 15 minutes, definitely.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Right?
My show.
So for the whole thing that got me is like, you're allowed to be offended. You're allowed to disagree. But what it is like, the way Skip explained it was that the thing that upset him most was that the narrative is being controlled by someone else. Right. And when we're talking about Skip Bayless here, who's the guy that's been controlling narratives for other people,
poster boy
for his
for
entire
controlling
career
narratives
in the media, Kevin Durant says it's like the best comeback I've seen at Skip is like, how would you like it if people told bullshit stories about you to the public and then you get offended by it, and that's even worse for you too. So it's like, you want to talk shit and now I don't fuck with you because of it, right? And then you're talking shit about me being soft. Well, it's like, well, who's soft here? This guy said something that you don't agree with. Who cares? Your show is where it is. You had your success. You got paid, right? Your bank account's
Both
right.
of these guys'
Why are you worried
pockets are
about this
lined
petty
right now.
bullshit?
It warms my heart to see both of these clowns going back at each other.
In terms of hypocrisy about the controlling the narrative, it's like, give me a break, bro. Give me a break.
Are they trying to get a documentary or something, maybe?
They're going to get you know what?
Like a Mike and Mad Dog?
Yo.
That's what
Can you imagine? I think
Maybe.
Rob's onto something.
I'm telling you.
All this bullshit that's happening right now between the two of them, it's just going to be a First Take reunion.
Let's see whose contract's up next. I bet you.
No, Stephen A's paid and taken care of for the rest of his life.
I bet you Skip's contract's almost up at Fox. Or
Give me a
he's at.
show with J.J. Redick as the host, and I don't care who's his co-host. Just don't make it either of those two. I'll watch that show every day.
I'm telling you right now,
J.J. Redick is absolutely on fire
loves,
in the media
everybody
right now.
loves J.J. Redick, and I do as well as an NBA analyst. But he is working for ESPN, and I warn you all right now that it will be a slow decline over the next 15 years, and eventually it won't even be J.J. Redick. It'll be the same person they put on.
He's on strings
on Tim Legler's face, because Tim Legler in the beginning to me was really good, and then he just little by little, when you're working in that building for all them years, like you just turn into what.
Look what happened to Arlovsky.
And I'm not saying
And
it's
he's always
definitely
been a
going to
clown,
happen,
but,
but ESPN is the master at controlling the narrative and telling you what to say. So if JJ Redick bucks back continuously, I would imagine that he'll be out of a job there, but get picked up by Fox in a split second.
JJ
so they
Redick
can
can
control
do
his narrative.
Right.
Well, that's true. So he re-signed a contract in 2021 for 4 years.
Who?
Skip did to Fox. So maybe that's what's bringing up, because they said he was supposed to go back to ESPN and turned it down.
First of all, it's unwatchable. All their shows are unwatchable.
Oh, yeah. Nick Wright
Unless
is
they have a
terrible.
who?
Nick Wright
Oh
is,
my
I
God.
can't do
The
it.
only thing that their
FS1
shows are good
was
for is
no.
social media clips. Like that's how I get all my ESPN
Well, yeah,
because
I get
I'm on
that.
Instagram and I see it. But other
like,
than that, I can't
FS1
watch.
for the love of God. Yes,
It's bad.
same thing. For whatever reason, why? Let me ask you a question. Maybe you guys could shed some light on this. Why does Joy Taylor have a job?
I don't even know who the fuck
She is Colin Cowherd's producer.
Colin
on the
Coward's
show.
girl. Right? She goes, Dallas is going to decline this year. They lost Cooper. They lost Lau Collins. They lost Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods hasn't played for the Cowboys in 3 years.
I mean,
Fuck.
really-
Like,
she really-
why is this
so
so
she
loud?
really
so
said
wait,
that?
Yes, yesterday.
Clip that up and put that out there.
I have a funny joke. She's playing 3 truths and a lie. Show me the lie. Xavier Woods didn't play last year. All the rest of it's true. Dallas is on the decline.
Listen, I've been sitting. Listen,
Clip that
every
up, dude,
single,
post that.
every single,
That is so
every
good.
single one of these media personalities know that if they just talk some shit about the Cowboys, they're gonna get the clicky McClickersons all over Twitter. All over Twitter. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna.
dork.
It's gonna happen. Right?
Is that true, Kyle? Is her brother really Jason Taylor?
Yes, that's why. That's why she has a job. And she
I don't know about all that, but
she is a bigger clown show than Coward sometimes, and Coward knows he's doing things for clicks at this point. That whole fucking network, FS1, just employs a bunch of bums.
We have
They're all
James Rubin,
bums.
Kyle.